All right, LDWMMAC, this is your boy, the Coach Show, live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show live, and salute to the WMMA universe. Man, oh man, oh man. Look, y'all. Veta Arteaga versus Desiree Yanez. Look, I'm going to tell you something. This was a good fight, man. This was a good fight, but I'm going to tell you what I saw. I saw a big fighter, a big strong fighter versus a small fighter. That's what I saw. Veta Arteaga, she had too much size, man. She had too much size for Desiree Yanez. Desiree Yanez, I'm going to tell you, man, this girl liked to fight, though. She very entertaining to watch, man, but, you know, to be honest, I didn't think she did very much in this fight against Veta Arteaga. Look, man, Veta Arteaga her hands, man, I've never seen her hands actually look this good. It actually looked like her hands got faster, but Veta was throwing a jab, and then she would throw that right hand, and she put that right hand straight down the pipe, and she was doing it over and over and over. And it's like Desiree Yanez, she didn't catch on. She didn't pick up on it. That's what Veta was doing. You know, Veta then started throwing a couple of leg kicks in there. And, you know, Veta really looked good. The combination punching, the combination thrown by Veta all together, man, was just, it looked good. It looked good. Desiree Yanez, though, you know, she was trying to scrap, man. You know, when she put Veta on the fence, I kind of thought, okay, maybe she's going to get to do some damage. Look, man, Veta Arteaga took her ass off that fence, and Veta Arteaga went right back to piecing her up and whooping her ass. Ta-ta! Kick out! Kick out! 1, 2, kick out! 1, 2, 3, kick out! Whooping Desiree Yanez's ass. Yeah, there was an ass whooping. And then Veta, man, Veta hit this girl. Veta Arteaga hit her hard as hell, and I'm talking about Yanez dropped. And I said, oh, Veta finna get this finish. Oh, and then, you know, salute to Desiree Yanez, though, man. I mean, she put up in the guard, man. She put in a guard, and, you know, she stopped herself from getting finished. But, you know, Veta Arteaga hit her with an illegal knee. And, you know, man, look, Veta didn't mean to throw the illegal knees, man. I really didn't agree with the point deduction, man. I mean, okay, you know, you in a heat of battle, man, and, you know, it was unintentional, man. I know Veta didn't try to throw those damn knees, but she threw them. You know, I guess I understand that the referee had to take the point. But, you know, I knew that the fight, I didn't think that Veta wouldn't lose the fight because she was just doing so much damage, man. Yanez was taking a beating, y'all. And people are saying, well, the fight was close. It was scrappy. Nah, man, this fight wasn't close, okay? This fight was nowhere near close. Veta Arteaga, to me, I felt like she dominated the rounds. I felt like she dominated all 3 rounds. It's just, man, you know, Desiree Yanez couldn't deal with the power. She just couldn't deal with that power, man. You know, Desiree Yanez had a couple of good body shots here and there, man. And she caught Veta Arteaga with a couple of shots, man. She caught her with an overhand right that was pretty decent. And she caught her with a body shot. But really, man, you know, I saw Veta Arteaga being more aggressive. I saw Veta Arteaga having the size and strength to just go in there and pretty much do what she wanted to. And there was one point in the fight where Veta Arteaga tried to choke the hell out of Desiree Yanez. I thought she was going to pop Desiree Yanez's head off her damn body, man. But that didn't happen, man. This was a good win for Veta Arteaga, man. Real good win. And the commentators were talking about, yeah, you got to win over Denise Killhouse, but she's ranked ahead of you. Yeah, because Veta been kind of taking some ass whoopings lately, you know. And Denise, you know, Denise been on like a 3 or 4 fight win streak, man. So, yeah, I get why Denise is ranked higher. You know, now, I'm thinking to myself now, you know, everybody and their mama done got a shot at this title. But now, you know, all of a sudden, Denise Killhouse is kind of like on the back burner right now. She on the back burner. They not even mentioning her. Man, they talking about they talking about Liz Carmouche. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, don't nobody care about no damn Liz Carmouche getting a title shot. Nobody want to see that mess. So, you know, I don't know, man. You know, I'm going to feel some kind of way about that. But this really was a good win for Veta Arteaga, man, because she came in there and Desiree Yanez was game. If y'all watched any of her fights, man, Desiree Yanez, you got to kill her to win, man. You got to kill her to win, man. She ain't finna let you tap her out. She ain't finna let you beat her to death. Desiree Yanez is a throwback fighter, and she gonna go out on her shield. And I thought Veta Arteaga did a good showing. To me, I just don't feel like, you know, to me, Yanez looked too small. Okay, Yanez to me looked like a strawweight. Okay, and I've seen her fight a few times, and it's just her frame is small. You know, like Veta's a little bit thicker. You know, she ain't, you know, when you look at Veta Arteaga, I mean, honestly, Veta Arteaga don't really look like an athlete. She don't even look like a fighter. Veta Arteaga just looked like a regular, random, just roundaway girl. She looked just like a random woman. I mean, Veta Arteaga she's not an unattractive woman. She just don't look very athletic. And so when you look at her, Veta can be like, give you a sense of false hope. But then when you get up in there, and then Veta start biting down on that mouthpiece, and you got a real one in front of you, Veta Arteaga, boy, hey, that's a Latino warrior. That's a Latino warrior. Veta be wanting to go in there. Veta Arteaga be looking for all the smoke. She be looking for that damn smoke, man. And this girl, Veta Arteaga, like wars. She really, you have watched some of Veta Arteaga fights. She much rather just keep the fight standing and y'all just bang. Veta want to get in a phone booth and this girl want to bang. But that's the Latino in her, man. That's just, that's just what it is. There's a couple of fights where Veta, she lost, but man, she stood in there and banged. Like she stood with Alejandra Lara, boy, they was in there banging. She stood with Denise Killholes, they was in there banging. And she stood with Desiree Yanez, they was banging in there, man. And I like these kind of style of fights. So salute to Veta Arteaga, man, for getting that win, man, for getting that dub. You know what, man? We don't know what's next in store for Veta Arteaga, but I tell you what, man, I think you can start putting her name back in the conversation, because Veta was talking, they were saying, hey, would you like to rematch Denise again? And she was like, yeah, I'm open to that. I'll do that. Me personally, I don't want to see that, man, because I feel like Veta got to get her a couple more fights, man. I feel like Denise has earned that title shot. Denise Killholes went out there and knocked Kate Jackson smooth out. Okay, she knocked her out. And Kate Jackson was at one point the #1 contender for the belt and actually competed for the belt, got beat. And Denise went in there and dropped her, just put her out. Put her out! But good win for Veta Arteaga. This your boy, the coach. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.